Hello, welcome to You Don't Know Jack, the ride. How many people will be playing? 3. I hope we don't go over our weight capacity. Is this the first time on the ride for any of you? Fantastic. Newcomers are always welcome. Yes, they are. And I'm sure you'll welcome the extra instructions we intend to give you during the game. Player 1, go ahead and type in your name. Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Player 2, please enter. Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. You have the same name as one of the Simpsons. Player 3, let's show players 1 and 2 what you learned by watching them. Okay, that's fine. Player 1, buzz in on the letter Q, as in quarter flash. Player 2, your buzzer is the letter B. That's B, as in bug juice. Player 3, you'll be using P as your buzzer. P, as in prairie oyster. All right, Master Cookie is waiting for you in the Dungeon of Love. Now straighten your dog collar and get ready to whimper.
Time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by S&M Cruise Lines. Remember, with S&M Cruise Lines, you're leather bound. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Welcome to the dungeon. I'm Master Cookie. I hope your fetish is pain because you're in a world of hurt. Okay, first off, gotta give you your screws. Here's a bunch for all 3 of you. Now listen up, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm passing these out. The first time a question comes up that you think might be on the difficult side, buzz in immediately and start pounding on the S key. That's S for screws. You're gonna be shooting these puppies into the screen, totally annihilating the question and answers. Then you're gonna make your opponent answer the question whether they can read any of it or not. So if you're not the one pounding on the S key, you better be trying to read everything fast before it's gone. And that's Blackjack. Okay, let's get you saddled up and ready to ride. Player 1, it's up to you. Snag a question value for us. You blew it. Here's your category. So I have a rubber sheet fetish. Ready, slaves? Master Cookie has a question for you. If you're playing Twister at an S&M party and someone calls out, "Left hand red," which of the following will most likely happen? Player 2, it's yours. In S&M play, certain safe words are used, and red, spelled R-E-D, is often used as a request to stop the action. Me, I'd much rather go to the coprophilia party down the street. I hear they're playing Kerplunk. Okay, we're calling this one. I'll take a footlong with extra fetish. You want some action? Well, I got it for you, and it's worth $5,551. Okay, check it out. If you have a major foot fetish, which of these measurements will give you the most satisfaction? Oh, player 1, who's getting screwed? You gotta answer it, player 2. You picked 3. I'll bet it can get expensive covering that much ground with black leather. A league is about 3 miles long, so you get more feet than any of the other measures of distance. Feet. Hey, player 1, looks like you're the one who's screwed. Okay, player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Coming up. I'm not a fetishist, I just look like one. Here's the question. If you're into blouses, shakos, and piping, what turns you on? Animal first? Player 3, do it. Yahtzee! So what is it about uniforms that supposedly drive people crazy? I mean, does the thought of getting a speeding ticket or being forced to do 100 push-ups really turn people on? It's up to you, player 3. Hit your buzzer to select a value. It's dead, it's disgusting, it's roadkill. Alright, let me tell you how this game works. You're going to see different pairs that are somehow related. And you're going to get a bunch of items that may or may not connect the pair. Buzz in if you think an item correctly joins the pair. There's $1,000 in it for you if you're right, but do choose wisely. You're going to lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And at the end, there's going to be a bonus question worth some bonus cash. Pay attention to all the correct answers, and you might have a shot at the bonus. Is that clear? Good. Let's hit it. Baseball great Darryl and type of blonde hair. What's the common link between these two? Computer brand and lump in throat. Slang for virginity and singer Nina. Beautiful person and blankets and herb. Midori flavor and band blank blank. Score. Blank nut cereal and Steinbeck's blanks of wrath. Score. Kid show blank splits and blank republic. Okay then, bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all stop saying it 9.5 weeks? Sex ain't from... You got it, player 2. Let's add it up. Ow. Now go wipe that applesauce off your keyboard. Player 2, you got the lead. Alright, player 2, buzz in, give us a value. This one's called flying you-know-what. Hey, player 1, notice that negative score you've got? Why don't you do something about that? If a skydiver yells, Gerontophilia! As he jumps from a plane, what is he probably thinking about as he plummets towards Earth? Having sex with player 3. Player 3, who do you want? You're screwed, player 1. Give me an answer. 2, huh? All right. You, my friend, are on fire. Gerontophiliacs like to have sex with the aged, but I hear it gets old after a while. Guess what, player 3? You're the one who's screwed. Player 1, buzz in and choose a value for us. Here's your category. Isn't everything like sex? Well, whatever your fetish is, just practice safe sex, okay, folks? Now, take a look at this analogy and then finish it. Condom is to wallet as player 1. Wrong, but, well, how do I become a member of this glory hole? Player 2, player 3, the time is now. Take a shot, player 2. Just as guys will store condoms in their wallets for a special day, women will store their trousseau or linens and things in a hope chest for their marriage. I don't know which is sadder, a spinster with a dusty hope chest or a middle-aged bachelor with a permanent ring in his wallet. Player 2, hit me! Your category is... Yo, Rocco, where's my bra? Hey, you like seeing men dressing in drag? 'Cause, you know, that's really a man, but you see, he's wearing women's clothing. You with me? Oh, yeah. Where would you expect to see men dressing in dragoon? Up to you, player 3. Dragoons are heavily armed, horse-mounted troops.
Dear Wong Fu, battle is hard. I think of you every night as I lie awake in my bunker. Yours forever, Julie Newmar.
Player 3, what's this one worth to you? Buzz in and choose a value. Sandwich kleptomamapus. What? Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be one of these. All right, here's your real category. Booze. It's what keeps you going. Here's how this works. You're going to get a phrase that sounds like gibberish. You have to buzz in and tell me what it rhymes with. Now, bear in mind, the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, then. Tell me what common phrase this rhymes with. If D stashes fifth, the vet do lull. And never mind the comma. Go for it, player 2. Type in your answer and hit
Ow! Hey, that linguine feels way undercooked.
Player 2, pick us a question value. I like to call this category my fat foreigner fetish. Player 1, maybe you didn't hear me the first time I brought it up. Your score sucks, okay? You gotta do something about it. If you're into overweight Polish men, which of these would be a turn-on? Player 1, hit it. Now that's an oversized Serbian. Say hello to your former score. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Player 3, do it. Now that's Lithuanian.
Nore pa bandit mano kogeli?
No, not unless you put some talc on it. Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Well, what do we have here?
Ja naprawdę uwielbiam gołąbki. Uwielbiam kiełbasę.
Player 1, you have the honors. Holy something! Here's your category. If the shoe fits, smell it. Let's get going. If you've got a shoe fetish, with what kind of comic strip character are you obsessed? A bird, a dog, a cat, or a mouse? Player 2, who do you want to screw? All right, player 1, time to play multiple guess, because you've just been screwed. 2, all right, let's check it out. Now that's a Marmaduke fetish, and that's disgusting. Player 2, player 3, who's going for it? Take a shot, player 2. Sweet. Oh my, the feathers. Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Hit your buzzer and tell us. The category is whip me, beat me, spread me on toast. Here we go. If you're into beating eggs, what can you not make? Up to you, player 3. So I'm just wondering, who came first, you or the egg? Ass pick is a gelatin made from animal broth, and if you need to do an ass pick, just warn me first so I can avert my eyes. Player 3, select the value. This one's called It's a Friendly Smile on an Open Sore. Okay, play ball. Lucky you! You've won a free cruise on S&M Cruise Lines. If one of the planned activities is water sports, what will you be doing in between free buffets? Player 2, grab it! S&M humiliation games involving such bodily functions as urination are called water sports. So I hear. I hope Frank's wife's on the cruise so I can piss on her head. Okay, player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Welcome to the Jack Attack. I'm gonna be throwing a bunch of words up on the screen. Buzz in when you see 2 items on the screen that match. Each time you're right, you make money. Each time you're wrong, you lose it. Now here's the thing. Not any 2 items that go together are necessarily a match. Remember the clue. It's fits this clue. The object of my affection. And do not forget, the match has to fit the clue. Alright, here we go. Player 2, you should be ashamed of yourself beating up on 2 vegetables like that.
Playing solitaire on the computer is fun, right? But it's hard to remember all those rules. Now there's a computer card game that gets back to the basics.
52 Card Pickup 2000.
That's right. 52 Card Pickup 2000 does all the work by throwing the virtual deck all over the virtual room.
Whoa! There are cards all over the place.
You know what to do next.
Here's the 4 of clubs under this couch. I'm gonna pick it up.
Wow, there's 3 or 4 under this table. I'm gonna pick them up.
You can play by yourself or set up exciting tournament play. With your web browser, you can even play other people across the internet. It's simple, it's repetitive, it's
52 Card Pickup 2000.
You'll wonder why you ever owned a real deck of cards.
Tickets for her and a friend to a Spice Girls concert, $80. An autographed jersey of his favorite athlete, $240. The latest video game system, $150. Surveillance photos of their mom's new boyfriend with another woman, $400. Every other weekend of your children's undying love, priceless. Money can't buy your kids' love, but with Platinum Credit Master, you can charge it.
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No.
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Do you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
He's short and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. He's lazy, I can't locate me. The boy from Chichen Itza. decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fun. The boy from Chichen-Itza.
Time now for a page from the success journey with motivational speaker and full-time dreamer, Dr. Harvey Bass.
Let me tell you the story of a small farm boy from Alaska. He grew up in poverty, often cold, often hungry, many times forced to eat his own hair for sustenance. His father, a proud man, eked out a living raising caribou and selling their hooves to be made into pencil erasers. The father expected his son to take over the family business. Well, this bright, ambitious boy had a different idea. He had what I like to call a dream. The boy, at the tender age of 12, rented a car and drove from Alaska to a small island off the coast of Florida. There, he fulfilled his dream of growing a beard, smoking big cigars, and talking in a funny accent. Yes, that man is better known to you and me as billionaire entrepreneur and respected world leader Wilford Brimley.
This has been a page from the success journey with Dr. Harvey Bass.
This Friday, the Home Entertainment Channel brings you Catholic Confessions. Hear and see the deepest secrets of these faithful churchgoers through the use of hidden cameras in a confessional booth.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Could you please speak up and lean back slightly?
Watch as these hell-bound sinners make a break for heaven.
Well, I covet my neighbor's wife.
And does she covet you back?
These priests have heard it all, and now so will you. These are some of the most original sins ever.
Could you describe these impure thoughts?
Explicitly?
Please, it's important.
Remember, if they weren't guilty of something, they wouldn't be here. Friday on AGC.
Time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Lil Frankie's Flea Circus, the circus where every kid's a wiener. And now here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie.
Hey there! Welcome to the Big Top. What? Am I a clown? Do I scare you? Well then, step right up. Time for some screws. Okay, remember to be a cold-hearted bastard with these screws. You want to hit the S key and don't stop. So, are you ready for a 3-ring circus? Let's ride. Player 3, it's all on your shoulders. Buzz in and give us a value. Here's your category. Circus of the Flaming Gassy Stars. Okay, you remember Circus of the Stars, right? Well, suppose you see a circus featuring celestial stars. If a white dwarf appears in the center ring, how will his act go over? He'll be the... Okay, player 2, who's getting it? Player 3, you're screwed. So you want 4. Okay.
I don't get it. It went over great in Peoria.
White dwarf stars are stars that are about to go out once and for all. And I understand they prefer to be called white little stars. Nice work, player 2. You just screwed yourself. Okay, player 3, hit your buzzer. Let's find out how much this one's gonna be worth. We're calling this one Nothing like a circus tragedy for a good laugh. Guess the magic number here is 3565. Could be your lucky number. Let's find out. Which of the following sounds would be least amusing to a funambulist? Would it be sound 1? Sound 2? Sound 3? Or sound 4? Player 3, make it happen. A funambulist is a tightrope walker. I'm guessing they wouldn't be amused by the sound of someone falling to their death. But showing on America's Funniest Home Videos. And we're talking instant comedy. Player 3, poke your buzzer and give us a value for this question. It's roadkill time. Remember to buzz in first when you see the item that correctly unites the two items on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Pertaining to Greek god's home, a cobalt blue. What's the intersection between these two? Score. The woman wears white and close association. Bell's big invention, an ELO hit blank line. Score. Hypermedia system in Spider's domain. Score. Place to hang your shoes and Shaft's Richard Brown blank. Score. English holiday blank day and blank Helena. Score. High-ranking military officers and orchestra section. Let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all types of red? You nailed it, player 3. Rack it up! Yeah, give me a ring sometime. Player 3 is in front. Well, let's see if you can keep it up. Player 3. Nothing to brag about. Okay, here's the category. I'm a graduate of Wasamata U. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. If Rocky the Flying Squirrel became a flying Walenda, what would he be? Take a shot, player 2. The Flying Walendas are a legendary family of circus performers most famous for their tightrope walking. Unfortunately for Rocky, if he were a Walenda, he'd probably also be known for falling off of said tightrope. Alright, player 2, buzz in. Well, it's a start. Anyway. Run, don't walk away from your problems. Player 2, how about digging yourself out of the hole there? Who would be most likely to run off and join the Circus? A free spirit who wants to sing on Broadway, a restless freak who likes cruise ships, a troubled teen game show fan, or a quiet loner with a gambling problem? Player 1, who you want to screw? Okay, player 2, you're screwed. You got 4 options here. 4. Okay, let's see it. Good bet. Circus is a Las Vegas casino. They've got an amusement park there, a hotel, restaurants, circus acts, everything for the quiet loner who doesn't like quiet or being alone. Player 1, one good screw deserves another. Player 2, hit me! Coming up. I'm so mad I could toot. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. If you're angrily playing the organ-like instrument known as the calliope, what is the most accurate way to describe what you're doing? Up to you, player 3.
What the hell is wrong with this damn piece of mother damn sucker?
A calliope is a steam-powered musical instrument, so you be blowing off steam. But you just can't stay angry for long when you're playing a calliope, now can you? Player 3, it's all on your shoulders. The category is... Boy, did you Piccadilly. You ready? Let's go. If London's Piccadilly Circus were actually a circus, who would be the ringmaster? The god Eros, Lord Nelson, Queen Anne, or St. Paul? Player 2, it's yours! In the center of Piccadilly Circus is a fountain statue of a little winged guy. The statue is known as Eros. And if you like clowns, you'll love Piccadilly. There are clowns everywhere. Clowns who shop and have funny hair. Player 2, pick us a question value. Here's your category. Any palomino is a pal of mine. No. And now the question. Say Ringling Brothers actually had a unicorn in their show. According to legend, who would have captured it for them? A trapeze or player 3, do it. According to legend, unicorns can only be captured by virgins. Well, duh. I mean, who would you go to if you were a horny horse? Player 3, select the value. This one's called the greatest math test on Earth. You've heard P.T. Barnum's famous quote, "There's a sucker born every minute," right? Well then. How many suckers were born last April? Player 3, make it happen. 60 minutes times 24 hours times 30 days means 43,200 suckers. Of course, since 1871, when Barnum started his circus, there have been about 62 million suckers born, which pretty much explains the Midwest. Oh, what? That joke killed them in Peoria. It's up to you, player 3. Hit your buzzer to select a value. Okay, you got something. Here's what we're looking at. Always remember to keep your barker on a leash. Hey, you know carny is slang for carnival worker, right? Because they have a carny, which group would you expect to try to guess your weight? All yours, player 1. Wilson Phillips has a China, a Wendy, and a carny. And how do they guess your weight? They hold on. you see, that's the name of their big hit song, Hold On. Can I have some water? Okay, player 1, pick a winner. Fine selection, player 1. Players 2 and 3, go get me a soda, player 1. It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is... Let's talk about family. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of someone from the comic strip Family Circus or someone from TV's Family Ties. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you're going to lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. Let's do it. Jeffy, family. Mallory. Billy. Jennifer. Ollie. PJ. Hello, 7 out of 7. Let's throw that into your total. Well, for now, you are the master, player 3. Don't let it slip away. Okay, player 2, grab a question value. Buzz in. Your category is... It's a 3-nipple ring circus. So, have you heard about the bizarre spectacle known as the Jim Rose Circus? They were part of Lollapalooza, for instance. Well, anyway, say you attend the Jim Rose Circus for some wholesome entertainment. When you leave the show, what's the one thing you'll not have learned about the human body? Player 3, who would you like to screw? Well, player 2, you got a 1 in 4 chance of unscrewing yourself. 3, huh? All right. No, an adult body does go through a tennis racket. Oh, come on, don't get mad again. Player 1, player 3, who's gonna grab it? Player 3, make it happen. You know, the Jim Rose Circus provides a lot of unique entertainment, but that particular act is not part of it.
Okay, folks, let's hear it for Spineless Susie! And remember, ladies, do not try that stunt at home.
Yeah, right.
Player 3, poke your buzzer and give us a value for this question. Hey there, no clowning around. Here's your clue. All that in one tiny car. But let's not talk about my sexual exploits from high school. Let's check out this Jack Attack. Player 2, you ever felt really alone? Well, here you go again.
Tonight on the Nature Channel, don't miss part 2 of the critically acclaimed documentary, Ducks. Part 2 of Ducks, tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, only on the Nature Channel.
You took my love, you took my breath, you took my heart, you took everything when you divorced me. When you divorced me. You took my favorite shirts, you took my country tapes, you took the new TV, you took the seedless grapes when you divorced me. When you divorced me, we went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to B-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. I had a real nice pen, it used to write in blue. I used to write you letters and you took them too when you divorced me. When you divorced me, I seem to recall a half a can of beer. Now I wanna get drunk, but it's not here 'cause you divorced me. 'Cause you divorced me. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-T-Q
went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You even took our K-A-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E.
Bring nature to your bathroom with
twigs and leaves.
Very natural toilet paper made of
twigs and leaves.
It's not post-consumer content. It's not recycled paper. It's not even paper. It's just
twigs and leaves.
We collect from the forests of
America.
Back in the natural days, before there were real bathrooms, before there was toilet paper, they used
twigs and leaves.
Pick up a sack today, now with 50% fewer thorns. Not for use with actual plumbing systems.
Occurred to me, where there's a will, there's a way, but you better start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love. All else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love. Don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love. All else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love. Don't you dare refuse me some.